in between every hand. Next time we get a color card. I think we're gonna get Steam Dola here on Thursday. That we can start just doing $1 red or blacks. It would be the interactive way for the folks at home to keep things spicy. Speaking of spicy, here comes John here with a 3-bet 145 of these queens suited.
Oh, he's good at action.
Well, Noam here with a 5-4 suited, and he's going to put in a 4th bet.
5-3 on? Yeah, he says like pre-flop? Pre-flop? Yeah, he gets
Noam sensing John might be weak. Here on the 3-bet in position. Might be feeling frustrated too, who knows?
He lost the first one, right?
Maybe I accidentally woke him up when I texted him last night being like, hey, you want to commentate now? He's like, nope, I'm on the list, so. And John is going to call here as 5-4 spades versus John's ace-queen. Yeah, just going to cold call the 4th bet with ace-queen suited as we go to our flop, almost 1,000 in the middle. Whoa! Oh my goodness, this is a big flop for both. As Noam has got backdoor spades and an open-ender. John has got top pair and a flush draw. But John is going to check here. He's made 3 of a kind aces, and that check back may work out for him as with 930 in the middle. I could see Noam maybe betting 400 to 500 here to if he may perceive John to have made that 3-bet and then called it with, say, like jacks, 10s, queens, kings. I mean, the latter of the two seem pretty unlikely given the line taken. But Noam's going to shove all in, and he's going to get insta-called here by John. Noam drawing to one of the remaining 3s and 2 of the 8s, and they're going to run it once. And ace is full here for John is now on the upswing here in this 5-5 on cap cash game session here tonight on TCH Live. And good decisions don't tend to go work hand in hand.
The chat for sure. Oh, why does this guy keep flipping? Why does this guy keep flipping?
So, I'm sorry for that really terrible impressions. I've been on Instagram for too long, and there's just that usual constant theme of Sunday, everybody clanking their mimosa glasses together. I'm like, I'm just done. I'm just over it. It's the most annoying thing on Instagram by far.
Well, yeah, that's because when someone raises, you're supposed to just take a bunch of chips and just throw them in.
Well, Noam has flop bottom set. Taylor has the flop middle pair and straight draw. Neither player with a spade. I just had to rant about people in bars. So I just had to get that out of my system. Want to be in a good mood tomorrow. Practice good Instagram posting habits. Be mindful of your audience, man. Or ma'am. I don't care about your mimosas. I really don't. I care about your dog, your family, cool events, outdoors. Yeah, that stuff is great. There's a really good, we're going to go, big turn card here for Taylor. Big card for Noam, obviously, but 5's full for Noam. Taylor has got 3 of a kind 6s. He can fill up here with a 9 or a 7. As Noam had check raised the flop, Taylor calls, and this could be a very difficult decision here for the man in the crushed live poker mask.
All I heard was crunching. Oh. the mint. Mints are allowed. Okay.
So he leads out 425, and does Taylor think he's already up against like a mate flush or a 7-6? You see 5 full is right there in the mix. And you certainly understand this line by Noam because his hand is still fairly susceptible that it can get outdrawn.
Everybody else is 0.
Taylor's just going to call here as we go heads up here to the river. 1,500 in the middle. Taylor's going to need to get lucky. Gets a good look at Noam. There's a queen on the end, so this may help Noam get paid. So we bet 425. He's got about 2,300 back. I would probably venture to guess if he's going to value bet, do it somewhere in the nature of 600, 700 or so. This looks like he's reaching for way more than that, though. And a huge bet and an insta call. Taylor's going to show his 6, and Noam will recover. But what a hand there by Noam, who gets paid on the river. And you have to wonder if that 5-4 hand that he played against John maybe helped his image there. That, well, we had a raise up here by Taco, and now we're going to get 3-bet here to 205. Taco's here to gamble. It's taco time, folks. Here we go. 6-9 suited versus queens, a.k.a. a pair of ladies.
He thinks I'm bad. Makes sense.
And that is about as huge of a flop for Taco as it gets with his hand. Open-ended and a flush draw. A slight favorite against the pair of queens here for John. Action, 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 action. Let's go. Bet of 190 here by John. Taco's got about 2,100 back, slightly shorter stack than John. Has got him covered by about $1,000. Going to decide how big he wants to make this flop, or this pot, excuse me. What would you guys do here in this spot, chat? You guys are the chat pros. Taco electing to pump this pot up here. He's got equity, a ton of it here. And this is kind of such a gross spot here for John because, I mean, he could feel like he's up against the set, 2-pair, or the hand that Taco has here, which is straight draw, flush draw, which, I mean, even if Taco were to, say, flip his hand face up, like, it's not going to make him feel any better. So raise up here to 590. John is out of position, so I think this is an all-in or fold situation. And he's going to shove here for this last, for all of his money. Put Taco here to the test. Does he have the stomach to gamble for all of his chips here in front of him? And he's going to make the call. We're going to go heads up all in. Huge pot brewing. And pairs up here, so some more outs even for Taco. And a 3 on the end. And John is going to stack Taco as all the outs miss. I love making fun of Wonder Bar on this program. Most of you guys don't know what it is, but it's just a place for people to take Instagram photos of themselves at the bar. Makes me so angry. People having fun, enjoying themselves. Makes me sick. No, I kid, of course.
I have a lot of hypotheses on that. The training is not easy. Like, I think a lot of people.
All right, we got Shane 3-betting to 100.
Pretty brutal on your body.
Taylor going to take the flop on base. 7 suited. And actually flops the best hand. 8s, 7s. Antonio, pair of 6s. But he is the one that's going to try to barrel up this year first, as he'll lead up, bet at 150. No, Ernesto. We know it's fine. How about this though? Taylor going to raise this up 475. Really good instincts here as he's squeezed in between Shaniak to his left, and he was not. I mean, that's really good instincts there. That you had Shane 3-bet him on his left, and the fact that once Antonio leads with this, that he can figure out, okay, I probably got the best hand here, and I could take away anyone trying to get any funny business with me from the left. So, I mean, if you're Antonio, I said, well, what can you realistically beat here? As I would be really surprised if he believes that if he's putting Taylor on a 7. So he could think that he's got like a 9-10, 9-6, Jack 10-ish kind of hand. Taylor does have backdoor spades here, so I think that's probably what he's thinking too, is that even if he gets called here, he can still turn some equity. And Antonio's going to shove with a pair of 6s, and now a decision here for Taylor. 1,400. Antonio kind of playing this like he has an 8. I could see a player with maybe like 8-10, 8-6 pushing this move, but this is a heck of a lot of pressure to put on Taylor, as he does not know he has got an almost 4-to-1 edge. Can he figure it out? Can he pick up a live tell? Can he, the Spidey sense start tingling? The Spidey sense. Trying to glean some information here, guys. Credit to Antonio here. This is a ballsy move that we don't see very often, but
yeah, he's forced to think about it. Not binding.
decision still looming here for Taylor Carroll. And he's going to make the call.
3 times.
It's 1-6 remaining. Antonio is going to need a 5 or a 10. And he gets a 10 on the first board. They're going to run it twice. Oh, they're going to split this one. Then they'll be going for a third for the best of 3 series. Taylor is going to get 2/3 of it. Wow. That is one of the hands of the night here. Great call there by Taylor. Unusual line by Antonio. This was not ABC poker by any stretch of imagination. And I think we are all reeling, trying to figure out how this all happened.